We gonna dig out a pond today? The ducks are excited about it. This is a pond we're digging out. That's okay. Oh yeah. He bends it and then he pops it out. Here he goes, off to dig the pond. It's like an army tank. Yeah, just take out all my fencing, buddy.
Dude, he's doing it like it's nothing.
I know.
Holy cow.
That's so cool. He's moving the fences.
We have been wanting to dig our pond for a long time. As long as we've been here, our pond was tiny. It only held water for like maybe 2 months past when we were getting rain. And so it wasn't a reservoir at all for us. And so had an opportunity. We have a friend who has an excavator, and I asked him how much it would cost for him to dig our pond deeper. We talked about a few things. We talked about, you know, depths and layers of soils and stuff like that. And basically, I just told him to go for it. Showed him a design. So he set the date. There was a window of time where there wasn't a lot of weather. As you can see, it is incredibly rainy. And I was at work and Rachel sends me this message.
Babe, it looks so deep, I'm kind of scared. How deep did you tell Jeff to go? Look at this thing. Babe. You see this? It's like, here's the edge right here. Why am I so nervous about this? Just seems like a big fat hole. I don't know.
Today's my day off. I'm really excited to see what it actually looks like. I was sent pictures, I was sent videos, but it really does not do this justice. The size of it, the scale of it. I'm really excited. We're kind of nervous because we just don't, like, pond ecosystem sciences and stuff like that, we just don't know very much about, but that's how we learn things. We kind of just jump in, and this is a feature on our property that we want to hold water. You know, maybe we can irrigate. Hopefully it'll stay around all year round. We can have a swimming pool, all that stuff. This is really interesting to me to have this on our property. We're really excited. This is so amazing to me, the actual size of the machine that is digging our pond. Our friend sent me a little picture when he was picking this up, said, hey, we're coming your way. And even in that picture, it just doesn't give you a scope of how big this machinery is to do this job. Look how big that thing is. We've been watching a few of Stony Ridge Farmer's pond builds. If you don't know who Stony Ridge Farmer is, phenomenal guy, hard worker. Go follow him, I'll put that link up here. He is just a wealth of information. Lots of food for thought in his dig. He's always working with big equipment like this. And I mean, this is just, I feel like I'm a big guy, but next to this stuff, it just dwarfs anything. In fact, go ask Stony Ridge what this means. I have no idea about heavy equipment. It's a big number. It's a big excavator. I have dreams of getting a tractor, but never owning anything like this. Sorry it's so windy, guys, but as you can see, and it's not like we care about this fencing anyway, it's gotta go, we gotta replace it. There's like 3 different types of fencing. He had to just rip that down to get that machine over to where we're building this pond. Look at everybody soaked.
Even me.
Even you. You got your rain jacket on. Okay, so these kids are showing me the pond, and already it is just a great feature. Doesn't look, there's still a little bit of work it looks like that needs to be done, a little bit of earth moving, but this thing is probably 100 times bigger than it was. Go in. Holy smokes.
It's super big. It is way bigger than before.
Wow. So just for reference, the last pond probably was this big. It's really hard to have a scale here. You probably, you know, it probably was 3 feet at its deepest. Now it's probably 10 to 12 feet. I'm gonna come down here and try not to slip. Oh geez, might not be able to get back up this. Guys, I'm 6 feet tall. And this is just massive. This is so huge. This is, like I said, this is 100 times bigger than what we had. Oh, be careful. Mom's gonna beat me up. This end will be dug out a little bit more. So little bit hard because we got power lines right here, but it'll kind of be like a 3-lobed pond. One thing about digging ponds, layers of dirt and stuff like that, you don't want to go past the hard pan, and I think we're at the level that we can make it the deepest. Those clay layers that will hold in the water, we don't want to go any deeper than that, so, which is fine, because this is more than we really thought we were gonna get. So, you know, our hope is that this stays the year round. We could stock it with bass. We're in a low area. The water during the wet season comes in from the other properties around us. There's been a couple years that we've almost flooded. The water level almost got up to our house, and so this will be a water capture for that, and hopefully it'll serve us well. It'll create a whole cool ecosystem here. So right behind me, this is going to be dug out. This is going to be that 3rd lobe, and I think this is going to be a little bit of a shallower end. So this other part of the pond will be a big reservoir, and that'll be like the kind of entrance and exit. And we plan on, lots of ideas here. Putting a deck here. I talked to the kids about putting like a zip line from there that will go all the way across, and so they can like zip line down, drop in the middle.
Yeah.
You guys think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Do we not?
That would be so fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll have to really figure out what we're gonna do with this dirt, but the kids want a dirt like BMX and motorcycle track that will have to move this dirt around. The guy who dug it said this is really, really good for like the foundation of a barn or a shop, because it is hard pan. This is not something that we would put in our garden to grow vegetables or anything like that. It's very clayey and rocky and not really, really good for that stuff. So one of the natural ways that the water, we have a pond over what is that, over our little bridge there, and it'll fill up and it would come here, and this would be the end resting spot for, this would be like the terminal body of water, I guess, if that's the right word, if that's even what the right thing to say. So that would be really cool. I know it might not last very long, but this will be like a little waterfall for a while. A lot of the water flows here. We collect it from our other neighbors to the east and to the southeast over here. It all kind of collects down here. We collect water from this property over here, and then we have a little channel right here that collects over from this property, and it comes down this way. So when we are really, really getting rain, this should fill up really fast. Right now, this is kind of the second rain of the season, but once it saturates, well, we should start filling this up here. So we'll get a little bit more rain today. We have rain in the forecast in a few days, but it probably won't be a whole lot to fill this up anything meaningful. So the one thing I'm really, really worried about having this big body of water is mosquitoes and like moss and algae and stuff like that. And so we like I said, we've been doing a lot of research about how to, we'll have to get some aerators in here. We'll have to find out, getting fish that'll keep the algae down, mosquito down, and getting mosquito fish in here, getting fish that we could catch, catfish. I mean, this is like the biggest aquarium we'll ever have. It's pretty cool. Okay guys, it is muddier than heck. We're gonna get out of here. It's starting to rain again. We're gonna go inside and get warm by the fire. So thanks for hanging out with us, checking out our pond. We'll see you in the next video. Follow us along, because as this fills up and as we do more stuff, we'll update you. So jump in, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button. It helps us out a lot on our farm, and ring that notification bell so every time 4 Kids in a Farm comes out with a video, you'll know. Peace.
Peace.
See ya.